welcome back to Streetwise Garage. Today I was able to get two cars get dropped off. Actually, one was dropped off yesterday, one today. One of them wasn't supposed to be dropped off today, yesterday, but I ended up just having a little more space to be able to bring it in, so we're just gonna do this now while we have the time. It is a R32. It's another one. It's gonna be the, was it the third one already? No, I think the second car I've worked on. I've worked on parts on another one, but this is the second car I'm actually gonna do a full repaint. And one of my other friends, OG Cheds, dropped off his S14 coupe, the 1J. This is gonna be a good amount of work because we're gonna be going over little stuff like little bodywork stuff. We're gonna be trimming some little minor stuff, fitting little holes that were previously made that were not for the parts where they were gonna mount up. So we're also going to be doing the roll cage and the interior. So we're going to be doing the cage, interior, and the engine base. So seats are coming out, steering wheel, the rear seats or the rear seat delete, hydro, everything that's in here that's in the way is going to get taken out because the entire interior is going to be painted the same color as the exterior, but the roll cage is going to get painted a different color as well with the engine bay. If I can get this open. Okay, so I got the hood open, but we're gonna be doing the engine bay the same color as the roll cage, but we're gonna be doing this. So things that we're gonna have to take off is gonna be the power steering reservoir, that little thing back there, the fuse box, probably this piping here, of course that intake, and most of the stuff that's in the way here that's gonna get painted if we don't cover up properly. So that's gonna be one thing with this one, and this is gonna be a full respray. We're still debating if we're gonna be doing the original color just because he got the overs, or we're gonna be doing an entire different color. Gonna be doing door jams and everything. So yeah, this thing is extremely clean, dude. Like, look at this shit. No, it's really clean though. It's very well taken care of. It's a super nice car. It's an old friend that we talked a while ago, but finally the car's here. We're gonna get some work done on it. We're gonna be going over stuff like this, fixing this gap here, gonna trim here because it hits with a little door handle, fix this little gappage here, gonna figure out how that's gonna work, but we'll go from there. Fix this gappage right here, and yeah, there's just gonna be the main things to do. Everything else is just gonna get resprayed and we'll go from there. So right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start off with taking off the door panels, just get that prepped up. I'm going to start with seeing how we're going to do this, and then we're going to start after that with making, I'm debating on making a bracket somewhere in here so that way this can get pushed in and line up with this bottom piece, and find something for either this side to have this pushed in so this can line up with this, or have this stick out more without messing up any of the other body lines. So that's gonna be the tough part, but we'll get that figured out. Last thing I need is I already found all the parts for this, so they're being ordered. Well, not being ordered, I already ordered them. They're gonna get shipped in the way in the next like week, less than a week. So gonna do a whole turbo kit. I'm gonna go through everything as much as I can from whatever I know, from whatever I've seen. So I'll let you guys know what the parts are. I'll give you descriptions and everything when I start this. So just stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for my girlfriend's FRS as well, and that 1J coupe. So I got finished mounting that up. Tomorrow I'm gonna come and trim this off. Maybe after I'm done painting with the other car. I already got most of all of this trim done and taken off. All of here. all the little trims here, every single thing, so that way everything gets painted properly. Did all 4. Took off his taillights. I'm having trouble taking off his wings, so I'm gonna try to figure it out tomorrow. Take the license plate off and everything, the gas cap, side skirts, and then we'll be ready to start prepping this up, waiting over body work and getting this ready for paint. Headlights gonna come off too, and we should be ready to go. So right now I'm just gonna finish up sanding this down, making this nice and smooth, and then we're gonna start with cleaning the entire car with dish soap and water again one last time. Once you're done with that, we can go and start getting the whole car primered. And to start primering, I just actually bought this gun a couple hours ago. I do not know the brand. I was just talking to my paint supplier, and he told me this is probably a good one. It's a 2.5, so this is gonna be perfect for the primer that I'm using. Usually any of the primer will be like around 2.0, but 2.5 is probably the best thing because it shoots out perfect. Tip and the needle should be a 2.5, so everything should be ready to go for primer. And after done primer, I have another gun that's usually for base coat, which is a 1.4, and that's perfect for base coat. Get the color. Actually, the other way around. The base coat should be about 1.3 tip with the 1.3 needle, and that'll be perfect for the actual color. Clear coat would be 1.4, which is another gun I have inside, which I'll show you. Now I'll show you my base coat gun. And you need those 3 different guns in order to use your primer, base coat, and your clear coat. So I'll go over that before I start painting, but for the most part, make sure everything's always good. Make sure to get everything aired out and clean before you start painting. So now what I do after this is I start prepping with, again, water, dish soap, spray the panel down, get yourself a rag, and just wipe everything off. Go through the entire car and do everything with the same thing, water, soap, and just dry everything up. You'll be good to start spraying after that. Okay, it's a little loud in here, but as you can see, we already got the black going. Everything's already dried up. I'm gonna start with the clear coat, or we're gonna start with the pearl. So before we do that, we gotta go through everything. Use a tack rag. I don't know where it's at, but I gotta get a new one. Tack rag the entire car. I'm done in there. I'm gonna let all that dry up. I'm sweating like pig. Look at this. I'm completely drenched in sweat. But I'm done with that. And this will be next. The only thing needed on the S14 is the rest of his other body kit, his wing. And then I can start on this. This is just a quick respray. We're doing black with a lot of midnight purplish pearl. So give everything like a whole midnight purple look. I'm gonna go over just like, this is the only thing I found that needs the actual body work, so I'm gonna go over that tomorrow. Everything else is just ready. I gotta take off the wing and the gas cap, get a bracket to make this fit. I gotta see all that once I'm done with it and go from there.